Good morning. It's Thursday morning, the 6th day of June, and I don't know how, yeah, you can see a good bit behind me. This beautiful country, beautiful kind of a desert kind of country. We're here in Nashidi, Navajo Reservation in New Mexico, and just about to wrap up. And we're wrapping up a lot of loose ends and stuff. We got a revival tonight, BBS tonight, and then we're going to head back home early in the morning. I'm sorry, I'm going to kind of my footing here is not too great, but so we're kind of wrapping up today, just odds and ends of stuff. But we've got a lot of things accomplished. Got a lot of things that help the church and hopefully and help the pastor as well. We got some stuff done on his house, and so just had a great trip, great time. I've got some things that maybe I can try to post later, but the services are on the name Facebook account. So name meaning you had to type it out. Native American Missions and Evangelism. You have to type that out on Facebook, and you can find it. You can find the service tonight. All the services that we've had, they've live streamed them, and so you can see some of the things going on there if you'd like to. I encourage you to do that here. But today we're going to be we're talking about Genesis and the promise of. I'll move this a little bit. No, I don't. Kind of got my stuff all. I'm sitting on a big old rock. I'll show you in a little bit. Uh, but God's promised to preserve his creation. And we talked yesterday about what the covenant was going to be. And so today we're going to see it. And it says in verse 11 of Genesis chapter 9, I established my covenant with you that never again will every creature be wiped out by floodwaters. There will never again be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the sign of the covenant I'm making between me and you and every living creature with you, a covenant for all future generations. I have placed my bow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And so this bow is a rainbow placed in the clouds. And seen some pretty pictures of rainbows. I've seen some beautiful rainbows. Saw one here the other day, a picture somebody posted and or showed me, but it was a double rainbow, and it was over a house, and so it's just really a neat thing. So God's creation is so amazing, just so amazing, and just out here this week and seeing all the things that He does, just the difference of where we live. It's just an amazing thing. This world is an amazing place. We have an amazing, amazing God, don't we? And so He placed this rainbow in the sky so it reminds us of God's covenant. God never breaks his covenant. God doesn't break his covenant. We break his covenant, but God doesn't break it, and there hasn't been a global flood since that one. There's not been another. There's been local floods. We've dealt with those things, but no global, not where the whole world was wiped out. There hasn't been and won't be because God made a covenant with all creatures and all humans that he won't do that again. And so our question today is, um, see where I can see it. Question today is, how does the promise of God's rainbow encourage you in your Christian walk? How does the promise of God's rainbow encourage you in your Christian walk? And I hope it does. I hope you get encouragement in your Christian walk every day. And so we're going to have a word of prayer, and then I'll show you some of this area. Well, I'm going to show it to you right now. I'll show it to you right now. And so you kind of see some of this area. So all this deck down through here, you can see the top of the church there. And this is what I'm standing on. You can see this rocky, just real rugged area here. And that's why it's hard for me to stand up here. Back this way is the pastor's house. That's where we're spending the night. You can see it up in that little camper. So all of that area there, just really a neat place up here. So I thank the church for allowing me to come and be a part of this, for letting me be gone for a few days. And I just really appreciate that. It's been very refreshing to be here, very encouraging to be here. And the pastor was talking about the encouragement that we brought to him being here, but he doesn't understand the encouragement we get from just getting to come. It's just an amazing experience to go on a mission trip. And so I hope you're hoping at some point you get to do that. And if you've done it before, you know what I'm talking about. But let's have a word of prayer and continue our day today. Dear Heavenly Fathers, we come to you today, Lord. We come to you thanking you for allowing us all to be together. Lord, we thank you so much for all you do for us. Ask, Lord, just be with all of Winfield Baptist Church, just to help us share the gospel in every household in our community. Be with Tom Stover and his family as they travel back. Left you a little bit ago, Lord, just give them safe travels to their home. Keep your hand, protective hand over them. Ask, Lord, be with our president, Joe Biden, just watch him, care for him, lead, guide, and direct, protect him. Place godly counsel in his life as he leads our nation. Be with Camilla Harris, our vice president, watch him, care for her, lead, guide, and direct, protect her, and place godly counsel in her life as she assists in that leadership. Be with Alex and her salvation, place Christian people in her life that share the gospel with her, and be with baby Ava. Be with Charles Sylvie and his salvation, place Christian people in his life that share the gospel with him. Be with Kayla Allen and her needs. Be with Ford, place Christian people in his life that he can continue to walk with him and his walk with you. Be with Dylan and Yvonne. Be with Luann, strengthen her. Be with KO, her discipleship. Alex and his salvation. Be with all of our hospitals, each individual person, worker, nurse, doctor, patient, staff member, family members. Be with each one. Be with Deborah and her foot pain. Be with Juana Cost on her continue battle with cancer. Be with our kids and teachers in school to protect them both spiritually and physically. Be with Don Reidenhauer and his needs, Nikki and her needs, and the plans you have for her. Be with Henry McDaniel is about liver cancer. Be with Aunt Riri, strengthen her. Be with Matt, protect him in the military. Be with Eddie and help him with his arthritis. Guide Evan and all his decisions. Place Christian people in Lydia's life and guide in her walk with you. Be with Charles Simmons and Connect Church, give him favor with sitting with their neighbors. Be with John Chickus and his salvation. Andy Chronister and his salvation. Brad and his needs. Pat and her needs. Jim Earl and his needs. Todd and his walk with you. Be with all the innocent people in these wars, Lord, just protect them. And Lord, we seek peace. Be with Deborah's brother Michael and his battle with cancer.